Mele. Sorry, ke mafafanko Mokosia.
It's a routine visit for those in need.
Here's Mele, 94 years old. Her hearing is not too well, Yeah. Hey, Mele. Yeah.
Betty Blake and Catherine Vaha-Akolo are from Ma'awhewhine Mo Family, a non-government organisation that helps care for the elderly. Today, they are doing some welfare checks on 3 families.
We really need to assess their facilities in terms of looking out for all those necessities, especially with the carer as well. They are also part of our clinic.
There are close to 150 elderly registered with the organisation, and one of the criterias is that you have to be over 65 and in some cases bedridden.
We are coming to visit 2 brothers who have been returning back from overseas, and they are living with the family, and the 2 brothers are helping each other. The older brother is bedridden, and that is the reason why the program under aged care program at MFF, and that is the only income to help them with their cost of living here in Tonga. Do you have prescription? Okay, have for your cow? Do you have prescription? Yeah. They need help because they don't have jobs. They returned back from overseas 7 or 8 years ago, and the young brother is the caregiver for the older brother, and I believe this is the only income to help them with their cost of living here, and so that's why the program is involving them and giving them a chance to live, giving them a chance to be able to have a life.
There are no rest homes in Tonga. The elderly and the carers do get a small allowance from the government, but it's not much. Reciting her favourite psalm, "The Lord is my shepherd," 94-year-old Akanesi. Living with an inoperable tumour, Akanesi is cared for by her family, but money is tight.
Part of this program, we have to do economic situational analysis of the family in order for us to recruit them and refer to us, because the son, he's part of the food picking scheme, the seasonal workers. So at first, it really impacts the little family.
With personal home visits like these, seeing the elderly, it reassures Betty and her team that the program is working. But these are the lucky ones. In 2015, a pilot program run by the government found a rising number of elderly in Tonga were being neglected and sadly abused.
In Tonga, it was not an issue because in our culture, we are people with family-centered, where everyone is being looked after. But then this pilot found that there were elderly people who are being neglected. The worst case I can tell you now is an old lady of 98. We found her on the floor. When I was talking to her, she started with complaining, sharing her frustration. She was bedridden. That's what the story she told us, not only me, but me and Kefi were there. She said, I had to roll and fall down and roll over so I can reach the pot. And the pot of manioke spilled on me, and then I eat the food. It was 2 days. I told my family I want to die. And then one of the member of the family said, yes, you die, hurry up and die. And then what she said was he fell for it. I would not die until you love me. When you love me, then I will die.
Betty Blake has always been a voice for those who need help. In 1997, working for the Catholic Women's League to raise awareness for women's rights. A paralegal trainer and human rights counsellor, in 2008 she established Ma'awhiwhine Mo Famili, originally set up with the aim of empowering women, young girls and people with disabilities. In 2015, adding care of the elderly.
We have trained aged care people, carers, and they go to homes and assist elderly through an activity in a daily living, wash them, bath them, feed them, cook for them, clean their house, and socialize with them. That is the daily program that we are running in the homes. There's a lot in the 80s and the 90s of the elderly people around Tonga.
But the funding only goes so far. There are still over 100 people on the waiting list. Moving forward, Betty hopes to get more funding to help more of the elderly.
It's unbelievable, no? The story I'm talking about, but this is the reality. It is happening. There are homes that are okay, that are good, but there are few which we call neglected and left behind.